Good morning, good afternoon, good night. It depends on where you are. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you and all the very best for 2023. I pray that the Lord would guide you and lead you into this year, and as you journey with Him, that He will help you to overcome all the challenges that you may come across, and that He will lead you into a spacious place of abundance. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia Elizabeth Lambert. I'm a published author of 3 books titled Hope Deferred, Rise Up, Mentoring Boys to Become Men of Integrity, and a guide to effectively mentor boys to become men of integrity. So it is season 3. Yes, today I start a new season in our series Mentoring Boys to Become Men of Integrity. And I'm looking at conflict and resolution today. So let me start by reading a scripture verse from James chapter 4, verses 1 to 2. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You want something, but you don't get it. You kill and covet, but you cannot have what you want. You quarrel and fight, but you cannot have what you want. That passage of scripture explains clearly what the root causes for our conflicts are. Our fights and battles and quarrels are as a result of internal battles. The battle begins because there are unfulfilled desires and cravings that are unattainable. So people covet and some people kill to get what they want. Conflicts are also as a result of injustices, the need to resist individuals who believe that they are superior to others, mistrust, helplessness. Those are the causes of conflicts. But what is conflict? According to the Cambridge Dictionary, conflict is an active disagreement between people with opposing opinions or principles. Unfortunately, as long as there is life, there will be conflicts because of our differences of opinions, principles, and interest. Disagreements are inevitable. Once we relate with each other, a plethora of issues can cause arguments amongst individuals, as well as an inability to resolve those challenges quickly. Quarrels can become so heated that the dispute has the potential to swiftly become mutually destructive. The attitudes during a conflict can be expressed verbally or non-verbally. Whenever conflicts arise, it can be one of the most disconcerting moments in any relationship. Anything that causes discord usually increases stress in the relationship and for the individuals involved. Conflict is never seen as a good thing. However, it does have positive and negative aspects to it. The negative aspects of conflict can ripple throughout the department or a company if it is not managed properly. Dr. Louise Dawes stated, it becomes destructive when it's taken personal instead of focusing on the issue or issues, when persons are insulted, abused, when the organization suffers for it, and individuals' moral and self-esteem are negatively impacted. Conflict is negative when it diverts from important issues and tasks. Conflicts can be necessary evils in that they can have positive outcomes resulting from them. If the individuals are able to separate the emotions and focus on the issues at hand, then it can be a tool for growth. The result can also be like a phoenix rising, bringing with it increased participation and commitment to the decisions and goals of a group. It helps to bring cohesive as individuals get to know and understand each other, it can assist persons exploring different ideas and alternatives. Positive positive conflict can bring about clarification to misunderstandings, remove misconceptions of situations and or individuals. Conflict has has become a part of our lives, society and countries. Every person alive has or will be involved in a conflict at least once during their lifetime. Being more mature, I can appreciate the value of some conflicts I've experienced. I've been able to use a few of them as tools in my personal development. I believe that although conflicts can be negative, it is necessary in relationships because of the positives that it brings about. Its discomfort, its discomfort may force us to do some introspection as individuals and organizations, remove some of the affliction that may be hindering growth, and we will have an appreciation and acceptance for others' perspective and experiences. Notwithstanding its glaring negative impacts, both the negative and positive sides of conflict are needed because individuals, organizations, and countries have grown and continue to grow from them. Because once there is life, there will be disagreements, and that they're possible because the younger generations need to be taught how to resolve their differences in a healthy way. Young people can be encouraged to see how they can grow from conflicts when they're able to resolve conflicts. It will help to build their confidence and help them to feel secure in their relationships as they overcome obstacles. They need to be encouraged to seek mediation to help them to resolve a dispute if they're unable to come to a resolution. Having a mediator will help them to listen to each other and focus on what the real problem is and work towards an agreeable solution. They should be taught to use I statements to let the other person know how they're feeling without fueling the dispute, as well as exercising their strength to share with the person they are in an argument with, that they are walking away and so that they can come to an amicable solution. Walking away instead of retaliating is the best choice in preventing an escalation of the argument. It is well within the person's right to do so. In some instances, boundaries are necessary to curtail the reason for the quarrels, especially if the individual inflicting the reason for the discord refuses to change. Conflicts can be a fearful situation. So, to help your young mentee or our young mentees to best handle them, I found a few tips by onlinetherapy.com so that you can share them with your mentees. Out of fear, we respond in an unhealthy manner or a healthy manner. So here are some of the tips that they've provided. Unhealthy responses to conflict. An individual has an inability to recognize and respond to things that matter to the other person. Healthy responses. The capacity to empathize with the other person's viewpoint. Unhealthy responses. Explosive anger, hurtful and resentment. They're resentful. Then there are the healthy responses of being calm, non-defensive, and respectful reactions. Other unhealthy responses: the withdrawal of love resulting in rejection, isolation, shaming, and fear of abandonment. Healthy responses: a readiness to forgive and forget, and to move on past the conflict without holding resentments or anger. Unhealthy responses: an inability to compromise or see the other person's side. Healthy responses, the ability to see compromise and avoid punishment. Unhealthy response, feeling fearful or avoiding conflict, expecting a bad outcome. Healthy response, I believe that facing conflict head on is the best thing for both sides. Also, we need to encourage our mentees, or you can encourage your mentee to be willing to forgive. Forgiveness helps to release the individual and heal from the conflict. Healing is necessary. So let us continue to change future history today by mentoring a boy. Help him to resolve his conflicts and be able to grow from the experience. So I want to tell you thanks for watching, and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we say in Jamaica, encouragement sweetens labor, so I'm asking you to like and share it, as well as please purchase the books. They're available on Amazon and kobo.com. Thank you again, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Many, many blessings to you.